everyone, it's Julie. I'm back with another video today. I have a pretty easy project here. I'm going to make a few of these arrows. I don't know what it is with these arrows, but I've been seeing them in stores and on Pinterest and everywhere, so I thought I would go ahead and make a few of them and get them painted up and everything. And we're making them out of pallet wood. So I'm going to show you how what measurements we have on ours and everything, and they're pretty simple to make. Once you get one pattern down, then you can make as many as you want. So the overall length of this is, where's the ruler? Of course you can make yours any length you want, you know. This is about 20 inches long. And it is 1.5 inches wide.
We just stripped them on the table saw.
Yeah, we just stripped it on the table saw. Make your little triangle for the top. And then, are these 45s on here?
Yes, they're all 45s.
Okay.
But you know what, maybe we should get them up a little closer so they can see how it's made.
Okay. Our arrowhead is about 5 inches by 3.5 inches.
And then we go like this. 5 inches by 2.5 inches there.
Yeah. So, and then our little feathers are, how do I measure these?
You know what? Here's what they are. They're just strips. They're 3/4 inches wide. They're stripped on the table saw, 3/4 inches wide. And what I did is I just made a mark on my saw. I cut a couple of them, and mine are about 2.5 inches. So you got about 2.5 inches on this side, 2.5 inches on this side. And these are just cut at 45s.
If you want, you could just make the feather part out of one big piece of wood. You don't have to do individual little ones, but that's just how we're doing ours. So what I'm going to do now is we're just going to go ahead and make a couple more of these. I'm going to paint them black, and then when they dry, I'm going to do some different colors on them and get them sanded down. What I'm doing now is we went ahead and put a mark on our saw right here, so I know that that's where I want my very edge of my board to be, and then the saw is set at a 45, so I'm just going to go ahead and chop them off. So there's one there, and then I just slide this up to our mark, and I will be ready for the next one. But I'll just keep making them. This way you don't have to measure each time. The mark is already there. I'm just going to go ahead and cut the arrowheads out right now. Everything sanded. I'm just going to go ahead and get it nailed on now.
Need me to help you with that?
Yeah, please. Need a couple hands here.
So now all we got to do is just
Well, I was just wondering.
What's that?
Trying to find the right side. I don't like that side. I guess it don't matter.
Well, you gotta use them up.
Yeah.
I can put that side up.
Yeah, that's good. What if we do these ones a little bit further apart, huh? You good?
No, I'm good.
You like them further
A
apart?
little bit, yeah. Okay. That one,
There.
yeah.
Better?
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I like them a little bit further apart. Okay, here's our arrow. It's a pretty simple project. I mean, like I said, once you get one of them figured out, you can make a million of them. They're really easy. So I'm just going to go ahead and get them painted now. These are a little difficult to paint. This was the first one we made. We put our fins a little too close together. So I'm going to have to take a really small brush and go down in between there. It's not too bad when they're a little bit further apart, but you can always paint them before you put them together. Of course, it seems like we like to do everything the hard way. Not that we like it, I was going to say, not that we like it, it just ends up being that way. Seems like. Okay, the arrows are all dry, so I'm going to get ready and put a top coat on them. Okay, I got a coat of paint on all three of the arrows, and what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to go ahead and lightly sand them, scuff them up a little bit. Alright, I'm just going to finish these up and then I'll show you what they look like when I'm all done. Alright, I went ahead and just sanded over the edges a little bit on them. I don't know if you can see it very well, but just a little bit along the edges. That's why I painted it black under black first. So when you sand it, some of that black shows through. And what I'm going to do now is, I mean, they're perfectly fine like this. If you just want to leave them plain, that's, you know, that's fine. I was going to try to do a little something with them. I have just some fake flowers. I was thinking about decorating maybe one of them with some fake flowers and maybe wrapping one with some jute, but I don't know, we'll see. I'm going to do it and then I'll show you what it looks like when I'm finished. Okay, here's my finished arrows. I wish I had some better flowers. These are the only ones that I had. If I had some nicer flowers, it would have probably turned out better, but I just went ahead and put a little bit of jute on this one. And I decided to leave this one plain because I didn't have anything else to put on it. So, but you can write on them. You can, you know, leave them all plain. Do whatever you want to. So, I hope everybody enjoyed my video. And don't forget to subscribe. And thanks for watching.